Welcome back to Sunrise Daily. 18 minutes to 8, and yes, as you've seen in that welcoming slide, we'll turn our attention now to the development within the PDP. Well, we do have this report, so we'll set the scene with this one, and we'll take it from there. All right, then, we might as well just go over to our Abuja studios, even though some of your tweets and comments are all just streaming in now, but we encourage you to keep them coming through. Well, we're joined now by Metuh, who is the National Publicity Secretary of the People's Democratic Party. More than thank you for joining us, but looking all through the papers, dissent here and there, following reactions and actions carried out from those splinter group of the PDP. First and foremost, give your perspective, since we haven't heard from you, from about this split, first of all. Because some think, look, it was just a matter of time, and it had to happen because they accused the chairman of high-handedness in handling the affairs of the party.
Something about split in the party. We don't have any split in the party. We don't have any split in the PDP. What we have right now is challenges. Challenges arising from differences on how the party should conduct its affairs. We're a big party, we're a large family. It is common that in big associations, even in families, even in companies, you do have challenges, you do have differences. That's what we have. You can call it crisis, you can call it whatever you want, but for us, we want to remain focused on the mandate that's been given by the people of Nigeria to the PDP government. We want to ensure that we continue to support the federal government in achieving results so that we can win election in 2015. The differences that we have, the challenges that we have on interpretation on how much support the National Working Committee or the National Chairman can give to the President is not big enough to derail the focus of the National Working Committee. We support the move by our elders and we believe that very soon it will be over, the challenges. But our take on this is that we have realized, we have seen these state governors, we have seen people all over in the entire country, the state working committees, not only of PDP, but other parties, do support the government, the government that they put in place. So there is nothing wrong if the National Working Committee or National Chairman is supporting the administration of the federal government, of the President. Because the issue of whether what happens in 2015 or our primaries is not important right now. What is important is that we support the government that we have put in place to achieve results for the people of Nigeria. And that's what administration is all about.
You say it's a challenge and that people will call it crisis or split, but in that case then, it's a major challenge because some of the comments coming through from some of the aggrieved members who say they formed the new PDP. In fact, some of them, the governor of Kano State yesterday was quoted in the dailies that this new group, 7 of them, the governors and all the others, may just be forced to join the newly registered All Progressive Congress if things continue this way because they listed a list of demands. What do you think of that?
Well, we don't believe he could have said that in the midst of the reconciliation that is being done by the elders of the committee. We don't believe that he will say that. But let us not forget that just like you have people trying to show their differences with the president and with the national level, the National Working Committee, in all the states in Nigeria, in various states, there are people that have differences with the state governors, with the state executive committees of the party. We're not playing it up. We're not focused on that. What we are trying to do is to resolve to have a big family, united and in one accord to achieve results for the people of Nigeria. Let us not dramatize the fact that some people do have differences with us here at the center, because it goes down to the local government, it goes down to the state level. It's not one-sided, and people should not focus on it. They should not dramatize it, please.
You know, perhaps I was thinking that Chamberlain would have started by asking you which of the factions you belong to, but now you say, well, it's not been factionalized, they don't have any issue. But the truth about it is...
I can't hear you.
No.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? All right, okay, I'm sure it's better now. I'm sure you can actually hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Good, better. I was trying to find out, now you say, well, the PDP, well, has no crisis and everything is well and settled. But from what we gathered over the weekend, the splinter group has been crying foul. These are members of your own party. Some say their security details have been withdrawn, while others are saying that their office is now under lock and key. Is that the resolution towards amicably settling this particular issue you have with other members of your party?
Suleiman, thank you. First, I never said that we don't have challenges, we don't have issues in the party. What I did was that I called it challenges. I said it's not a major crisis like that, that we have problems in families. We do have problems in every association. Now, you mentioned the sealing up of a non-existent office. We all know we are Nigerians, there's only one PDP. There is only one PDP, and we went to court, and we got a court order. The court stated